Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds. To the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
19 tight. 19 tight. Red. 19 Cardinal. 8-7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. But there were chances to make up for it.
Throwing again, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's a design run for Richardson. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Complete over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our 1st point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Elliott has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard.
Bronco quick. Bronco.
Elliott again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready.
I'll start on the ground. Dowdle. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
He's brought down.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Okay, ready?
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Yellow, green jack. Set, cut.
Young working from the gun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Set, ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, yellow, 45, white. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hard target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hut. 6, mega, snap, red. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Blaster, 6, 10 black. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
the same questions I do from people is, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Young back to it after the pick. Dialing up a receiver screen. Through the 45. And he's out of bounds, but great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Black Ultra.
Young to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready. Black shot. 50. Green. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Rail. Yellow. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Now, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. So he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Ready up.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Got it. Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. Space on the right, and he's got room. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Panthers 3.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
38. Red, 38. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Green Jack. Hut.
Now it's Young. Hits him on the in route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
43 rail. Set, go.
Shotgun give now to Dowell. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Fight. Yellow. 22. Stand.
Throwing from the gun here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive.
Ready?
Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Steel black. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Richardson. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And out of a small gain up to about the 32. It's Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go.
It's a design keeper, it's Richardson. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
19, 18, rattle, 18, rattle. 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. This is a heater. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 3.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
Ready, set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young finds the in route complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
22 needle. Let's go. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air yet again. Young gets him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here.
Right,
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Colts' 49-yard line.
Red, yellow. Hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green, white. Set.
Again, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Strike.
He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
43 rail. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Taking a shot for the end zone. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 shot.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's Buffalo 18, 5 here. Go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready up. Traffic. 60, trap 60. 2. 19, 70, Warriors 70.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, they need 7. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready? Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Richardson. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, first and 10. It's a design run for Richardson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, fight, blaster, 52 blue.
Out of the gun, Young. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply,
touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Black, 95, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Brings up third down.
Let's go. 45, white. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play. The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. He didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Second down now, they need 7.
Come on, set. Black, old, yellow, 22. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And it looks great flying through the air block, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Elliott's on first and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Go.
Once again, Elliott. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Check mash. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 65. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 11.
They'll throw, third and long. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up fourth and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. This has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over and over.
Let's go. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
You're drill. 52.
And going play action. Young. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
A gain of 15 yards.
All set to go now from the 35.
Panthers, 1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 red. Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Down. Black 40.
Now Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Young again. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
10, white. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He put everything he had into this one. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Down the sideline, past the 25. And He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Young throwing here. Running right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. To the air on first down. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A second down throw for Young. That's caught. He found some space. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10.
Here we go.
20-yard line.
To the air, yet again, Young. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go now. 50, blue. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's good for a Panthers. First down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down. But I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up third and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow. White. Set.
Young on third and goal. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Down. Green, black 40. Black ultra. Steel, black.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has some room to work. It's not if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Fury, yellow, smash, red. Hut.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Gets it to the 15. He'll gain 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Green Jack, 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Get it. Cougar 19, go.
On 2nd down, run with Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
Go, check. Go, check. Here we go, check.
Right back to Elliott now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. 19, target.
They'll run for this. And they give to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.